Nook, where we learn about amazing people who changed the world. Sarah Vaughan was a once-in-a-generation voice, a sound that reshaped American music. She was an American jazz singer and pianist who was nicknamed Sassy and the Divine One. Sarah was born in Newark, New Jersey on March 27, 1924. She grew up in a deeply religious family. As a child, she was shy, observant, and musically gifted. Sarah began singing in church as her first stage at the Mount Zion Baptist Church. Sarah began taking piano lessons when she was 7 years old and eventually started singing as a soloist in the choir. As a teenager, Sarah would sneak out to visit and perform in jazz clubs. Although she was underage, the owners recognized her talents and permitted her to perform sets. This is where she honed her skills that led to her breakthrough career upon winning an amateur night at the Apollo Theater. After Sarah won the amateur contest at the Apollo, she was approached by jazz pianist and bandleader Earl Hines. The Earl Hines Orchestra was the same band that nurtured Dizzy Gillespie and Charlie Parker during the explosion of the bebop era. 1 year later, the American jazz and pop singer bandleader Billy Eckstine reached out to Sarah to bring her on board as a singer. Sarah's singing style, imitating horns, was influenced by trumpeter Dizzy Gillespie and saxophonist Charlie Parker, who were musicians with Eckstine's band at the time. Sarah's fame was growing. Her vocal talents, vast range, impeccable vocal acrobatics, and improvisational technique captivated the masses. Chicago DJ Dave Garroway commended her phenomenal voice and originated the name The Divine One for her. Sarah also acquired the nickname Sassy from pianist John Malachi, who played with her in Eckstine's band. He used the name to describe her remarkable abilities as well as her point-blank, wise-cracking, offensive language and impish personality. Despite Sarah's immense talent, she encountered racism, misogyny, and exploitation within the industry, all while traversing the music scene, filled with unethical agents and chauvinistic demands. These threats did not impede her. Instead, her craft forced the world to take her seriously. Sarah continually reinvented herself by evolving from a jazz prodigy into a versatile musician's musician, perfecting her skills through in-depth musical analysis, flawlessly executing complexities of bebop, adapting and experimenting with new sounds, while crossing over to pop and developing classical phrasing and lush symphonic orchestrations. Sarah broadened her audience by recording popular music and Broadway tunes. As her voice deepened with age, primarily due to smoking, she never lost vocal power or range and continued to master scat singing and complex vocalizations. Sarah explored Brazilian music and undertook challenging works, earning a Grammy for her symphonic Gershwin album. In 1989, Sarah's health started to decline, and she was diagnosed with lung cancer. After canceling a series of engagements in Europe, performances in Japan, and in New York, she returned home in California to start chemotherapy treatments. In 1990, she passed at the age of 66 on the evening of April the 13th while watching a television movie co-starring her daughter Paris. Sarah distinguished herself as an equal to instrumentalist, concentrated on creating music, not just singing, but by maintaining and exacting diligence to her craft, leading to her delivering high-quality performances throughout her profession. Sarah Vaughan's voice remains one of the greatest instruments in American history. Timeless, unmatched, divine. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you next time on Mijene's Nook.